thunder plus its power?
5.
Plus your electric plus your level?
Our lightning is 6 and our level is 6.
That's 12 plus, that's 12.
17.
And my defense is 8.
6.
So 9.
So 18 minus your defense?
Is 8.
Wait, who were you attacking, Coughing or Ekans?
Ekans.
Ekans.
Ekans, okay.
So it's 18 plus minus 8, so it's 10.
1 success. Take damage. Okay.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
It's like acting in a play, except there's no stage and no script. What happens, happens. It's really amazing.
So you don't always know what's going on, regardless of whether you're supposed to or not. So I always, you know, it's a bit different from what a normal role playing is, but I feel like there's something more to it than that. It's much more involved. You get more attached, if you would.
And it's really great when you get about 20 of us all improvising at one time, and you have no idea what each other person's thinking because they're all individual characters, and it's really cool to see what happens.
Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted.
Wizards! Pull that wizard hat.
Alright, so I am filling out my Pokemon LARP stat sheet. It is very confusing. As you can see, there's a lot going on. I have to fill out power, fine, finesse, resistance, and I have to fill in certain stats. Like I can only put a certain amount for one, a certain amount for the other. So I think for intelligence, with the one I'm already given, I think I'm gonna give myself 2 intelligence. I'm a pretty smart Pokemon trainer, if you can tell. Okay. It's very confusing process. Wait, what kind of player are you? Are you gonna be enthusiastic?
Yes.
Alright,
Really?
just to clarify.
No.
As
Graceful.
a Pokemon.
Graceful?
No. Sassy.
Sassy.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Chansey with sass. They're gonna call me
Sassy.
Yes.
Sassy Chansey.
The nickname is just Cat.
I
Yeah.
anticipated LARPing to be a lot more hitting. A lot more literal violence. With some foam stuff, and like screaming, I guess I anticipated. What we discovered was much different.
Yeah.
I was not ready for what we found.
Okay. Is there anything I don't want any of?
Chansey doesn't need any strength. For Chansey, I put it all in stamina.
Put it all in stamina.
So that you get 4 in that one. So put like 3 there. So like
Okay. 3 more?
yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, and then put like 1 in dexterity.
I don't need any strength. Okay, that's 4. I don't really want to manipulate anyone. I want to keep my composure.
Yes, Chansey needs composure.
2 in composure maybe,
Yeah,
and
2
1 in presence?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And then I want to be super smart, so I'm going to put 2 in there. I'm going to be really witty. And you know what, my resolve might waver, so I'm just going to put it in 1. I'm just thinking realistically. Okay, I think I did this right.
So the Storytellers Guild, or STG for short, apparently has been on campus for 15 years. I think what we've discovered at this point, it is safe to say that this is one of the most highly organized, largest clubs on campus. This club is huge.
Remember when you were doubting me about how much Pokemon knowledge I had going into this? And I was like,
I never
Shannon,
doubted. Let's leave it at the fact that being children of the Pokemon generation certainly helped us in our understanding of what live-action role-playing entailed.
I'm an adult of the Pokemon
Period.
generation.
Okay.
Got a speed 6.
There's a lot of pre-game that goes into LARPing, we soon found out.
Oh my god.
I think we might have been filling out
So 1, 2, 3.
very elaborate sheets for at least an hour and a half.
Level.
And then left the building still not knowing what we were doing. Not that no one was trying to help us. They were all being extremely nice. Explained to us what XP and PP and health and HP and finesse and skill and crafting level and Pokemon health insurance all meant. Yet we still left going into an unknown void.
Chances are gonna we're never gonna win though.
Oh yeah.
At some point when we were filling out this paperwork, there was a young man that kept walking by us.
I think he was his dad. I think it was during a tour group. Like, I think he was like a incoming freshman. I think.
He was very intrigued to the point where he was staring just a little bit too long at all these people. You know, we were making a loud ruckus because everyone was having so much fun, and there was some interesting hats involved, some costumes, some interesting noises, guttural noises that were going on. But I would say he wasn't the only one that like walked by and somehow couldn't avert his gaze. But honestly, I think we were the only ones that noticed. I believe we're going to Snake. I don't know what is Snake? Why is it Snake?
Nothing. Snake.
I haven't been told exactly why we're going to Snake, but I know everyone in the LARP is going to Snake right now.
Easy procedure, like.
I don't know if it's actually started yet because everyone's still talking. We're going to Snake. That's all I know.
I don't know if my college experience overall would be any different without LARPing, without the STG and like having this kind of community. Yes, most certainly. The second year I was going to Huga and Auburn, I had some friends that went to SUNY Oswego and told me I should come to one of the meetings. And it was, I wouldn't even say it was weird so much as it was just kind of different. I hadn't ever kind of seen that kind of like energy in real life. You know, it felt like the internet come alive, I guess would be a good way to put it. A normal LARP is basically like a game of D&D come alive. I mean, you still have your sheets and you still roll and stuff, but instead of just sitting there talking across to like one person, your dungeon master, if you will, you have all these different NPCs that all these different people play, and you also get to interact with these other, you know, the other characters. But LARPing is just a part of it to me, and while I enjoy it, it's not like my number one thing. So I don't know if LARPing necessarily would be it, but I think the group of people that I LARP with, that's where it wouldn't, you know, be a completely different college experience if I hadn't had that group.
We're just enjoying ourselves, having fun.
I think I'm just hanging out in this field. It seems a bit anarchic, but
I really liked walking around in that field. That was a lot of fun. I kind of wish more of the LARP involved field play with wild rogue Pokemon, but you know, what are you gonna do?
What is your name?
Amy.
Foxface.
Alice.
I am a fiery temptress, I believe, and I just picked my Pokemon Chansey, and I've decided to name her Catnip. So say hello to the camera, Catnip.
Chansey.
13, 17, 21, 25. So that means.
Dear God, so much math!
Like I remember.
I was not prepared. I do not have a good internal calculator.
I remember sitting there, like watching you roll around, thinking, like, "Oh, here comes, like, here's LARPing," and then all of a sudden I hear people trying, like, "Okay, so +2 this, +2 that." I'm like,
5 successes and acceptable.
"Okay, that's fun." And then, like, they had that practice battle for us, and literally, I think you and I picked up 0 what was happening. Like, well, don't forget about that giant packet of Pokemon attack through the characters, like everywhere. Like, it had like every attack known to man. And I was like, you know,
and every attack had a number that you added to your number with the card number minus the defense number with your experience, and then you got to attack.
That's plus your level, but also you're gonna get -1 because chance is bigger than you. How many health do you have left?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
took 4.
5, 6, 7.
So we have 3.
Taken 2 other ones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also. What is you fuckers?
Are these Noah's cards?
No, these are not.
What now?
Ice beam. No.
Aurora beam?
Ice punch.
Ice punch. Okay.
You gotta get into it though.
How many PP is left?
2. So now 1.
So 10 minus 10 is 1. Take an egg.
We're doing good.
That just 3. It's +3. Okay.
Well, how much would you take out of it?
It's 2.
Okay, you need to
3
put
plus 2.
I don't understand what it is.
Plus 8 is 18. The defense is 7. It's plus 1. Take 2.
And we're dead.
That's it.
Alright.
That's it for Chansey. So we lost our first battle. I think we fought rather valiantly, though.
I think
Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. This is really fun. It's weird though.
I'm gonna get pissed off.
LARPing itself, has actually affected me a lot, honestly. I'm a very shy person. I'm not good at all at talking. I'm not good at all at, expressing myself or enunciate or littering or basically anything when it comes to talking. And I was always very, very shy. With the LARPing, I tend to choose characters that are talky, that are socially, and it helps me get into the mindset of that type of person. It really helps me become more and more comfortable with myself, comfortable with speaking with people, which is something that as a theater major, I'm going to need to learn to do, which it's really helpful. Because at least there, I'm not scared because it's a bunch of my friends, and so it helps me in the real world when I'm definitely scared because they're my bosses. It definitely, LARPing is definitely, from an outside point of view, I can see where it looks weird. When I originally was a nerd and I was okay with, obviously, tabletop gaming, I always thought it was those, giant nerds just dressed up in capes, throwing little beanbags at each other. And while that is fun, and that definitely is a part of it, it's more than that. The best way to describe it is improv acting, where a bunch of actors get together and just throw sheets away, say screw script, and just do improv.
This was the moment where I realized I needed to brush up on my math skills very fast. I've never been one for numbers. Numbers and puzzles I've never been able to do. This seemed to involve a little bit of both. I was not a prepared Chansey.
Right now we're on our way to the Poke Center, right?
Yeah.
And that's gonna restore my health. Right, we just have to go touch Mary Walker, the building. But we had to pay $200 because Garrett didn't buy fucking Pokemon health insurance.
When it costs
Pokemon health
No, it
insurance,
costs
where
us
we
very-
wouldn't have to pay to get our health filled up. Being a beginning Chansey, I was bound to get hurt, and I did get hurt very often. I lost a lot of HP during the game, and every goddamn time I did, we had to go to Mary Walker and pay $200 imaginary dollars. 200, I tell you. No, I'm lying. 250 because Garrett didn't buy Pokemon health insurance. Thank you.
You know what? I was just really into the game. And there's definitely not any footage that shows me explicitly being told that there's Pokemon health insurance.
3 is Pokemon insurance, which means you don't have to pay the Pokemon Center.
Oh, good.
Because you'll want to take that.
So I would say after our first battle, we came to realize that the only natural course to take was to go to find a gym leader.
Of course.
So
Everyone knows that.
yes, just like in the games, you go from gym to gym to gym to gym and collect badges. And
To be the best there ever was, of course.
you have to collect them all, if you will.
So we open up on the first gym. We're battling, what was it? Robo Gym Bot? We were battling Magnet, of course. The role of Magnite was being played by a backpack this morning.
I'm sorry, is that Magnite?
Magnite?
Magnemite, if you will.
Excuse me.
So you get plus half for each.
We were discouraged from teaming up trainer and Pokemon. That was technically against the rules. The Pokemon was on their own to do their own pokey thing.
Chansey.
I was only allowed to say Chansey technically. So Chansey 12 plus 12 plus 8 level attack lightning bolt.
Chansey.
Chansey.
Can I do my math out loud?
You may do math out loud so I can understand you.
Thunder. So after a pretty stressful and chaotic battle, we
I
won.
was sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
We won though.
We won.
We conquered the gym leader. I did. Chansey did. Chansey won.
With no help from Foxface, her very seductive trainer.
I won. I did all that math by myself.
But yeah, we beat the first gym. We're gonna go heal my health, and then we're gonna go to what? What's after that?
Another gym?
Another gym.
No, we had to battle someone and then go to another gym.
We got really ballsy after we won against the gym leader and found the Thunderstone to get the money. We went into a lot of battles. We did not fare well. We battled Team Rocket. We lost. We battled Dratini. We won, barely scraping by, losing a lot of health and not getting more than $80. And we were down in the dumps a little when we ran into Bulbasaur. We were going to challenge her. We were about to run up to her, and as a last-ditch effort before the rain started coming down, it was getting a little cloudy, we were going to try to fight her and take all her money and try to salvage some kind of thing out of this game. But instead, it was suggested that we team up with Bulbasaur and battle against Team Rocket.
Bulbasaur's team right now. We're battling against Ekans and Coughing on Team Rocket.
Okay.
Team Rocket was interchangeable. Both the trainers were also their Pokemon.
Oh.
One was Jesse, one was James, one was Coughing, and one was Ekans.
Alright. I know it's this poison.
The battle was quite lengthy. Chansey did not fare well. She had not gone to... I didn't get a chance to go to Mary Walker beforehand and pay for my goddamn health insurance. Frankly, I don't even think I had enough money, but we died rather quickly, even after using Soft Boiled, which replenishes half your HP. Chansey can't take it.
14 minus 7, so 7.
Okay.
We fainted. Bulbasaur's still in the game. She's absorbing the sun currently.
Unfortunately, Bulbasaur did not turn out victorious. The Team Rocket, the evil
In
sinister...
a really weird ending. And everyone involved, even us, we were all extremely emotionally invested in this battle, to the point where feelings, I think, were hurt. For a activity that escalated very slowly and not, grudgingly, but just very meticulously, it ended very quickly. I finally started to understand what was going on, and they ended the goddamn thing.
Though I would agree, I did feel invested by the end of that.
Oh yeah.
I was 100% invested.
They probably see us as like the crazy little nerds running around and, because we're not quiet at all. So they see us and they think we're absolutely psychotic and they don't know what to do with us. And they think that, LARPing, there's no rules, there's no structure to it. It's just us running around and screaming. It's like, not really. The way LARPing has affected me in college, it's hard to say. No, actually, it's not hard to say. I think it's actually improved my college experience by a lot, because there's a certain freedom to be able to step outside of yourself and step into your character and be whatever you want to be. It's really freeing, and it's a wonderful stress relief to forget about real world issues and all the homework and assignments and classwork. You can forget about that for an afternoon and just be whatever you want.
You know how when you were a kid, you'd go outside, you'd go play and stuff like that? We never stopped.